we can summarize those last couple of slides with what I think are our last couple of these rational rules for the semester. These are rational rules for firms as they're considering entering and exiting markets. The rational rule for entry says firms should enter a market if they expect to earn a positive economic profit. In other words, if we see positive economic profits in a market, we should anticipate firms entering that market. If we see firms making a negative economic profit, then we should anticipate those firms will start to exit the market. And so this then is our rational rule for exit. Firms should exit the market if they are earning a negative economic profit. Let's see how those look graphically. Well, if we've got a situation where our demand curve is so high that it is above our average cost curve at some point, then we're going to have this range over which we can make positive economic profits. And we should anticipate then that more firms will start to enter this market. In the middle graph, we've got the opposite situation. Now, demand for the product is so low with that same average cost curve that there is no quantity where we can make a profit. The demand curve never gets up above this average total cost curve, it's always below there. So no matter what quantity we choose, we're going to make a loss per unit, and hence we would anticipate that firms will start to exit this market. Now, as the firms either enter our first market or exit the second, this demand curve starts to shift down as new firms enter the market, or up as existing firms exit the market. Where does it stop? Well, it stops in the graph on the right. It stops where that demand curve just touches that average cost curve and no more. Then at that particular quantity, this particular quantity here, we can make exactly zero profit and no more and no less. Well, that's adequate. It's not great, but it's good enough. It's good enough for us to stay in this market. There won't be pressure on the market for new firms to enter, nor for existing firms to leave. We say this market is in its long-run equilibrium. Long-run equilibrium up there. And so that means that no firms will neither be entering or exiting the market, and firms in the market currently will make zero economic profit.